Do you actually need a set of coffee scales, fresh beans, and all these other gadgets to make a great cup of coffee at home? Hi, I'm Nat.
And I'm Emmy.
We are coffee machine experts at Good Food, and today we're going to be helping you figure out which coffee kit is actually worth buying, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or a future pro.
The truth is, you don't need to spend lots of money to make great coffee at home. It's more about how invested you are, what kind of coffee you really love.
Absolutely. So let's get into it.
So, kicking it off with beginners. This is some of the kit that we think might be brilliant for you if you're just starting out on your coffee journey. So something like a simple espresso machine, a fully automatic bean to cup machine like this one that does all the hard work for you, a drip coffee maker or a French press, fresh coffee beans, a separate grinder if your machine doesn't have a built-in grinder, and then also a separate milk frother, again, if your machine doesn't have a built-in milk frother. Now let's look into the why and the how. First of all, before you buy anything, think about this. Which coffee do you tend to order when you're in the coffee shop? That could be a pour over, could be a French press, an espresso-based drink like a latte, a flat white like you like, or a cappuccino. Once you've got your answer, once you've decided that this is the type of coffee you want to make at home, you want to pick a basic machine or at a low price point, a piece of equipment that allows you to make the coffee that you love.
There you go. It might be a simple espresso machine which only has 2 settings and a steam wand, a fully automatic bean to cup machine that takes care of everything for you. All you need to do is press a button, green. It could be a drip coffee maker as well, which is pretty basic and comes with minimal functions, normally just an on-off button. And then to get the best results, you really want to be using fresh coffee beans. This is the hill I will die on, and I will tell everyone, spread this far and wide. Trust us when we tell you that the beans will make such a difference to the taste of your coffee. You can buy the most expensive coffee machine in the world, and if you haven't got fresh beans, the coffee just won't taste good. So it's really important. Rise have a subscription box as well. You can get subscription boxes, you can get individual bags, whatever works for you.
You'll probably also want to buy a separate grinder if you don't have one built into your machine. Again, you really don't have to spend a fortune here. This is a manual one, they're pretty affordable. You could also buy an automatic one for anywhere between like 30 and 50 pounds, which will do the job for you and will be brilliant for either making espresso or like a coarser grind like your filter coffee. Also, if your machine doesn't come with a steam one, great to invest in a milk frother if you really like those creamy, milky, you know, your cappuccinos.
Yeah, exactly. I've always found it quite difficult to do latte art with a milk frother. So if anyone actually has managed to do beautiful latte art with a milk frother, please let us know in the comments, because I would love to know what your hacks are. But it still does produce really lovely creamy milk.
Brilliant for a cappuccino, definitely.
For sure. We are stepping it up a gear now and looking at the mid-range tier of coffee kits. Perhaps you're looking to upgrade your existing tools, or you want to learn a few new skills or customize your setup. For this segment, the tools and kit we're looking at are the following: a semi-automatic bean to cup machine, a grinder, a storage container for you to keep your beans in, which has a vacuum seal on it. There it goes. A knock box for you to put your coffee pucks into, and if you like pour over coffee, we've got a gooseneck kettle as well.
You probably have a pretty good idea of what coffee you like drinking. So here we're looking at higher spec machines that offer more personalization and also features. A semi-automatic bean to cup machine with an inbuilt grinder might be a great way to go if you've got a bigger budget to work with and you want the whole process to be a bit smoother, a bit more hands-off, and this lovely model from DeLonghi is a great choice. Or if you really like the hands-on part of the process, you could upgrade to a grinder that offers more precision, like this model from Wilfer, which has lots of grind settings and will just offer you that extra bit of precision.
Other pieces of kit to buy could include a storage container for your beans. So this has a vacuum seal on it. You give it a twist like this, and that will lock in the beans and keep them really fresh. And then whenever you want to open them,
Satisfying noise.
Oh, amazing. So great, and your beans can just live in there. It's an opaque container, so low light can get in. It's perfect.
You could also get a knock box, so if you're making your espresso, this is great for tapping out your puck and just, you know, clears any mess, which is brilliant. You don't have to worry about the bin and whatever. And then a gooseneck kettle is really brilliant kit if you love pour over coffee, like this one from Dualit. It offers a lot more precision than just using your kettle. You can alter different temperatures and use timers, programmers, that kind of thing, and it's just a lovely bit of kit for stepping it up.
Really nice control as well, which is lovely. It's exactly what you need for something like a B60, where you have to be quite precise. Like, it's so satisfying using a gooseneck kettle, so big fans, aren't we?
And now for our passionate enthusiasts who really want to up their game and are willing to invest just that little bit more. So we're talking about manual espresso machines, coffee scales, tampers, distribution tools, really fancy grinders, all this kit which is going to let you level up your espresso or pour over, or just making your coffee at home. Some of you might love having hands-on time with your machine and want to get better at dosing properly or really nailing your tamping technique. A manual machine offers a really nice amount of control without making anything too complicated or overwhelming, and has professional grade accessories, so you know it means business.
We also recommend buying some coffee scales so you can accurately dose your grounds before loading them into the machine. If you've chosen to go down the manual route, there are pieces of kit like handcrafted tampers, got dosing cups as well, which fit onto porter filters. Your coffee grounds go in here, and it means that you can minimize mess as well.
We'd also recommend buying some coffee scales so you can accurately dose your grounds before loading them into your machine. They're also really brilliant because you can use them to time your extraction, so you can do it volumetrically or by time, and they can be really helpful. Like these ones have an automatic sensor in them, so all you need to do is tar them so they zero, and then when your espresso starts being extracted, they automatically start the timer. So it's really brilliant, and you can see exactly getting in that golden window of 25 to 30 seconds for your espresso.
Amazing. The other pieces of kit that we really recommend are things like, you can actually get these like really heavy grade tampers. I mean, look at the size and like heft of that, it's amazing. There's also distribution tools. You might have seen ones on Instagram that have needles on them. This is slightly different, but it's got sort of a leveling surface here, and then when you brush it up against your grounds before they've been tamped, it'll sort of evenly distribute them so you create less mess. There's also things like dosing funnels or dosing cups.
Very nice.
One's, yeah, so nice, right? This is from the DeLonghi La Specialista Touch. So it's specific for that machine, but you can buy ones that go with most other machines. It locks onto the portafilter like that. There's also a tamper that comes with this one. It keeps mess to a minimum, and it'll help you accurately dose the amount of coffee so you don't waste as much, which is a real problem if you're sort of starting out for the first time and you're sort of burning through loads of beans and you don't really know what's going wrong. It's a really, really helpful way to dose accurately.
Yeah, also no one wants to be dealing with like messy coffee beans everywhere first thing in the morning. You just want to like make a beautiful espresso, get going, and this really helps minimizing mess.
Absolutely. The other thing we'd really recommend, if you're not so keen on the idea of the manual espresso machine, but you do want a little bit of hands-on time, something like a semi-automatic bean-to-cup coffee machine. So this is kind of similar style, but you've also got ones with digital screens that will help you change the brew time and the temperature, and they'll have loads of different drink options on them as well. So Sage and DeLonghi do some really great ones. Philips, we know that KitchenAid has some. Those are really perfect for people that are looking to have a hands-on experience, but also have the automation and the customization sort of brought together really nicely.
We'd love to hear from you about the coffee kit you're thinking of buying, so drop us a message in the comments and let us know if you have any questions.
And if you want to make popular drinks with your machine, like flat whites and lattes, or maybe you're not sure whether you want to buy a bean-to-cup or an espresso machine, we have even more coffee advice coming on the Good Food YouTube channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.